Let's just get to some politics now. I was speaking to Mr. DK Shivakumar. You, of course, know him. He's a fellow vocaliger for you. He has claimed, rather dramatically, that the BJP has been pressurizing him to quit the Congress and join the BJP. Now, that's not something new, but the new thing, according to me, that he said was that he was also offered the post of Deputy Chief Minister by the BJP. How do you react to that? Has that happened?
For me, so far, I am not aware of any of this thing, but I am sure that we don't look up to him. We don't look up. He better be in Congress. People love to have him in Congress. They can let him stay as a congressman. We don't want him to come into BJP. I wish him all the best to stay in Congress, stay there. You need to make impact as a leader in your own party. Please do make it. We are not worried about it. The Bharatiya Janata Party is people's party. It is not just a leaders' party. It's a people's party. It represents the aspiration of each and every section of the society. So the nationalism, patriotism, the nation first concept, and it belongs to each and every section. It is not a family party. Like any other party, it's not a family. It is people's party. So we don't look up to Mr. Shivakumar. Shivakumar, we can very happily stay in his party, have a good time there.
Okay, you don't want him in the BJP. Okay. Can I then ask you what the big challenge for the BJP is going to be going into these elections? By the looks of it, corruption. There is already the charge of 40% Sarkar. There's already the charge of PCM. And the fact is that while the BJP can keep denying these charges of corruption, there is your leader, Mr. Madal Virupaksha, who's currently behind bars. His son was caught red-handed. The BJP has still not dismissed him. There have been charges by the contractors in the last 3 years of every government contract requiring a cut. The Karnataka High Court has said no file moves in the government without money being paid. This is their observation. How is the BJP planning to counter that image that has been built over the last 1.5 years?
Shreya, if you look at the kind of progress, even with COVID, even with the COVID being there for 2 years, along with the floods, COVID, every possible challenges we have faced in the past 3 years, 9 months. Even with all these challenges, we have been ranked #1 in various aspects, in the ease of doing business, or in the investment, or in being an innovative state, or a best performing state in the terms of startups, or in the FDI, or with regard to the terms of, bringing out a new Industry Facilitation Act, or with regard to the Revenue Act amendments, national education policy, health policy, COVID management, you name the sector. We are doing extremely well. Nobody even can catch up with us. We are ahead of all these people.
But the Congress is saying you're doing very well in terms of corruption also, and they have enough to back their claims up.
How can it be? See, if you look at the Farm Laws implementation, the Land Revenue Act...
That's nothing to do with corruption, no?
No. The progress, see, you imagine the progress, what we are doing in all possible sectors. Do you think people will come and invest here? Ease of doing business, can it become #1? Can the startup, we can be #1? Unless that ecosystem is not existing, how can we expect things to happen? See, we are doing extremely well. See, whatever allegations so far they have made, it is baseless. See, in democracy, nothing wrong. See, in the industry, ultimately all political parties are for people. It is not for few individuals. We don't represent them. We are for the people. We represent the aspiration of the people of the state of Karnataka and the country. And we are working for the people. These people, C stands for Congress, C stands for corruption. Congress stands for corruption. They are the people who have inculcated, promoted corruption. Their own Prime Minister had made a statement, if for every 100 rupees been spent by the government of India, only 85 rupees only 15 rupee reaches the last man in the society. It is 85% pilferage. Now, if you look
he was being honest. Now politicians do the pilferage. No. Say, we are very clean.
100 for every 100.
How do you explain Mr. Vidal Virupaksha, sir?
With regard to Madal Virupaksha, let me make it very clear. See, he is my party MLA. Yes, I agree. See, we are not spared, we are not protected any person. See, for example, when Congress was in power, when they were able to be caught on the many cases were booked in the Lokayukta. They just wanted to protect themselves. They withdrew all the investigation powers from the Lokayukta. They created a new agency. Is it the way to function?
And then you continued with the agency.
No.
You refused to give the powers back to the Lokayutta till the Karnataka High Court pushed you to do it.
We could have gone for appeal, which we didn't do.
But it was in your manifesto to reinstate the powers of the
that's what we took up. Since the matter was
Lokayutta.
heard, since the matter was heard in the court of law, we just wanted the court to take a stand before we come out with a very clearly restoring the power. So I'm telling the Congress what it stands for. The kind of ethics or morals what they talk, they are not for it. They are the corrupt people, corrupt party, and not even once they have based any charges or even with regard to the contractors association, they have not come out with any clear charges. They had to be put behind the bars. From the court itself, this contractor association office bearers, they were put into the jail.
One committed suicide. Mr. Iswarappa was named in that suicide note, but the BJP.
See, wherever they have made
the
this kind of
Congress.
baseless allegation, see, the law of the land, the scrutiny can happen in various forums. Nothing can stop anywhere. It cannot stop in one forum or anywhere. It can be taken anywhere. But all the time they tried only fabricate baseless, false allegation. So even the contractors association office bearers, the president, secretary, they have to go to the bar, they have to go to the jail, they have to face the imprisonment because of the baseless allegations. Even now they continue. We are trying to be very democratic, transparent, accountable. In all the terms, it is accountable and very transparent.
So you're telling me the hands of the BJP in Karnataka are completely clear like Ma Ganga?
I can't tell you can be under. See, when the system, there are challenges. See, we are trying to clean up the system. The intention is to clean up. In this direction, we have come out with many reforms, many systems.
Then why has Mr. Virupaksha not been sacked so far?
He's been arrested. We never came in.
Why has he not been sacked? He's not been suspended from the party. He continues to be MLA.
If that is the case, if that is our intention, we would have definitely done. Our intention is to ensure whoever is guilty, we don't protect. It is not Congress party, this is BJP. We don't protect any person who is corrupt. There's no second chance, no corrupt. Any person facing any kind of this corruption charges will never be protected in Bharatiya Janata Party. That much I can tell you very clearly.
Communalism, because
communalism, yeah.
Where?
See,
because
the
charge that comes against the
secular,
BJP.
we are not into appeasement politics. The Congress,
which is why you've taken away the quota of the Muslims and given it to the Vokaligas and the Lingayats. Was that fair, sir?
I'm telling you, no, the Muslims, based on religion, you know very well, the reservation cannot be given based on religion. The court has struck down, the Supreme Court, now the Constitution permits the reservation to be given on the basis of religion. The Muslims by caste, they are in category 1, category 2, and as well as in the 2B they were there. The 2B people have been now given reservation in EWS. It's not they've been denied reservation. We are not denied reservation. We are given reservation to each and every section. The people who had no reservation so far also have been, even the Brahmins have been given, Vaishyas have been, Lingayats, many people who are not under the reservation, based on economic factors, they have been given reservation. Our government has been very progressive with regard to the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward class, Vakaliga, Lingayats, all Marathas, any language, any people, Brahmins to every person, Muslim, we have accommodated everybody. And we have been very progressive and very inclusive and equitable.
बीजेपी के बारे में भी तो यही बोलते हैं, डिविजिव पॉलिटिक्स करते हैं पूरा टाइम, कभी टीपू, कभी हिजाब, कभी हिलाल, कभी बीफ, यही करता है बीजेपी इलेक्शन से पहले स्पेशली.
See, Tipu, who started the Tipu? Did we start? Congress party. They had nobody else to look up. They just wanted to do politics. Why? He is the only person in this country. They could have looked up to any other person. Abdul Kalam is there, Maulana Azad is there, many leaders are there. They could have looked up to those people to celebrate Jayanti, not Tipu. Why only Tipu? When people opposed, why can't they respect? Why can't they respect the sentiments? What was that? What were they trying to do? They killed many in the activists. When they were killed, they did nothing. Why are they so insensitive? Are they not citizens of the state of Karnataka or our country? Why can't they respect their feelings? They could have held talks. Is it the government belongs to any ownership? They need to respect the sentiments of the people. They would have been more considerate and take all the people along with them. When people are being looked up, If the people can look up to the government or the particular political party, it's a very good win-win situation, but which they didn't do it.
So you're saying the Congress is communal, the BJP is not communal.
Definitely.
But it was under the BJP government that the entire hijab issue came up as well.
See,
out of nowhere.
See, hijab, it is not ours. 1991 itself, there was a law to have uniform dress in each and every schools. Wherever it has been prescribed by the school council, it needs to be adapted. The same was upheld by all the courts. So based on that only we have done it. Not that, having hijab in classroom, not having uniform dress. It's not in public life, we have not told anything. Public life, when anybody wants to have halal, it is left to their sentiments. But making everybody to take halal, it's not fair. See, that's why whoever wants to consume halal meat, we are not coming their way. Whoever wants to wear hijab in the public life or public spaces, we are not coming the way. When it is in the school, when it has been prescribed to wear a uniform, it should be adapted. So when the particular law, guidelines, policy has been made for them to follow, it is not to violate. See, you can do indiscriminately however you want, appeasement, doesn't work. School is one place. In the classroom, it is just limited to only classroom. Once they want to come out, there is a change room, they can wear what they want, come out,